What is going on, everyone? I wanted to touch base and explain a couple of things. Last night I tried an app out real quick and it didn't work out at all. People are still commenting on the 4-second video, but it's not on my channel to delete. So I don't know, I'll figure it out eventually. I also wanted to show you the meat I got off both deer. My initial sit was successful. I ended up getting a Magnum doe, really big doe, September 29th. And then for those that saw my recovery video where I got, my voice just squeaked, I must be going through puberty, where I got my buck, and on my recovery video, he was just a freaking toad. A toad enough to where I had to go buy an additional freezer at Lowe's. They're cheap anyways. I probably needed one, even if I didn't get a buck, but why are we going blurry? Interesting. So I also wanted to mention, and I shouldn't mention them, I probably shouldn't even, but I won't mention their channel name, I just will mention their activity. In that, I had a couple people unsubscribe to me that were pretty good supporters, you know, and the reason they did is because I hunt. Well, for those that unsubscribed, you're probably not going to watch this, so this message isn't going to necessarily get to you anyways. But I do want to say this, if there's any stragglers out there that want to leave the channel because I hunt, please do. Please do. It is my God-given right to hunt and forage for food on my own land in the greatest country that's ever existed in the world. Just putting that out there. I had somebody say, oh, I'm not into blood sports. Don't ever go to the grocery store and buy a steak then. If you're a vegetarian, I'm not going to be able to win an argument against you. But if you eat steak where the meat is not made in a store, surprising breaking news, then something is being slaughtered. And I guarantee I do it in a lot less gross manner. So I'm just saying, I'm venting probably more than anything. But anyways, let me give you a little look-see at the lack of freezer space I have now due to having 2 deer in the freezer. Both tags are filled. My season's over. Thanks for your support, by the way. Those of you that did, make it through the hunting videos. I think somebody asked me what I've been on YouTube 9 months now, and he said, well, what's the most surprising thing that you've found on YouTube? And really it was something that is truly surprising because I would have never guessed it. That most of the farmers that I'm subscribed to and vice versa don't hunt. My word, I thought like where I grew up, we were all rednecks. We hunted, we fished, we shot shotguns, we drove tractors, we went down washboard roads in 4x4 trucks and rolled them over. I mean, we got in fist fights. I mean, I thought that's what rednecks did, but YouTube's taught me different. So anyways, I'm rambling. Let me show you my meat. Well, the meat that's in my freezer. So for those who have been with me through my hunts, I wanted to show you something here real quick. This is my freezer above the refrigerator, obviously. This is my doe. She's filling the door compartments as well. You can see there's a pig back there too. He's oinking in the back. That was a full hog. I ended up getting 211 pounds of meat off that hog, and this was just a Magnum doe, monster doe, right here. And then I'll take you back to the back freezer and show you. Oh, hi-hats, 4Ks coming up too. So I'm in the back here. I had to go buy a new freezer at Lowe's. This was cheap. It was under $200. But you can see the buck has filled about half this freezer. And a lot of good stuff in here. I mean, it's all labeled, bagged and labeled. Now you say, well, man, why don't you vacuum seal that? That ain't going to last. Well, it ain't going to last in this household because I'm eating deer dinner probably 3 nights a week. So I expect this buck and that doe in the other freezer to be gone, oh, I'm going to say by the end of April at worst case scenario. And I also did something else with the buck that I did not do with the doe. Let me show you. All right, I got 5 pounds of Smokies, and I did vacuum seal these. I like to eat them over the holidays, take them fishing, trout season, whatever. And about 2 pounds of jerky. I mean, this stuff is just magical. I, try to get at least a batch of this in this every year. Normally I don't tag out October 24th. This year I did. I'm a little bit picky about the bucks I shoot. The one I shot this year, if you go to my recovery video, you'll see he was a monster. He was a big deer, but my doe was too, and that's in my opening video. So deer meat galore in a variety of forms. Thanks for viewing.